Today, the two suspects, police say, broke into Connecticut homes in the Farmington Valley and are accused of being part of a big South American organized crime group appeared. Police in Avon and Farmington have now been looking into this organization for years. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Dylan Fearon is live outside of Hartford Superior Court with the latest details. Dylan.
Well, Kara, the two suspects faced a judge and were arraigned in here this afternoon. And now we're learning more about Misael Palomino and Alexandria Valencia. Both are from Peru and had been living in Virginia. Police say they were two of a five-person crew targeting affluent neighborhoods on the East Coast, stealing cash, jewelry, other valuables. Police are accusing them of breaking into a home in Farmington on Mountain Spring Road in May and an attempted burglary in Avon the same night, claiming they are connected to a larger crime network committing crimes in Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York, and Ohio. Police saying they are part of the South American theft group responsible for 26 home burglaries in Avon since 2020, an astonishing number. Both suspects were wanted by police in Connecticut and arrested last month in Georgia, brought back here last night. The judge setting bond at $1 million for Palomino for the two incidents and $500,000 for Valencia.
It appears from this lengthy investigation of multiple agencies that she is involved in not just burglaries in Connecticut, but throughout the country.
They target a home, usually a high-end home that is somewhat isolated, usually backed up against woods or something, to where they can sit in the woods and conduct surveillance, determine the pattern of the people in the home.
So, Kara, two suspects out of the five have been arrested. Police in Connecticut still looking for the other three suspects in those incidents in Farmington and Avon. We'll have more on those incidents that happened on the same night, on May 7th, coming up at 6 o'clock tonight. We're live in Hartford. I'm Dylan Fearon, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Dylan. I know you'll stay on top of